Welcome back, guys. We are starting up Mario Kart World. My plan had originally been to play this maybe 3 a.m. after launch, but it took us a couple hours just to download the game and another hour or so to set up the system. Anyhow, we're finally getting around to it, and I figure we'll play at least, play at least a cup the very least. All right. I enjoy Shy Guy, so let's do that. I wish that you could pick out the. I wish you could pick out the color for the character, but apparently you can't. All right. So let's move on here. My wife and I have been playing it in 50cc, but I enjoy 150, so let's try that. Well, welcome to the chat. All right, let's get this started. I'm gonna burn out. Okay. So, my wife and I have played a few of the cups so far. Really enjoying it. I'm just going to start off with some of my complaints. The biggest annoyance so far, but I'm sure I will get used to it, is holding items, like whether it be a banana or a shell. I am so accustomed to holding the, like the L button to hold the item and then, release it to shoot. And so I keep on shooting items when I don't mean to. That's really annoying. But the triple shell isn't any different. So, yeah. If there's anybody watching, have you guys got any favorite races yet? Favorite courses or characters or even items? I've found that the power sliding is pretty good, but like the power jump is a little tough because what I've noticed is that if you're playing, quickly and you're trying to do a jump, like right here, I can do it because I'm not really moving. But if I got any sort of movement in the wheel or in my analog, then I'm probably gonna miss it. And, oh, that's not what I wanted. Okay, so we tried out some Mario Kart 8 last night. We were able to get through all of the original courses that came with the Wii U version of Mario Kart 8. And, that was good. But, I wasn't even paying attention to the lap. I thought that was like an entire another lap. Oh well. Sixth. Yeah, at this point we'll just try and get a medal. Try and place. But, last night we played every single course of the original Mario Kart 8. And my plan had been to play all of the DLC as well. But after 3 hours, it was clear that I didn't have enough time to do it before needing to go to GameStop to pick up the Switch 2 last night, which, that was a lot of fun. There were, I won't say 100 people, but more than 50. My wife got some photos, so maybe we'll post those up later. But yeah, it was a good time. People brought their music out, various Mario games. various Nintendo games, really. And it was just a really fun time. Oh, okay. You know, this is actually the first time I played this course yet. We did a little bit of free roaming earlier this afternoon. We actually didn't get to sleep until like 6:30 a.m. And we didn't even get to start playing until like about 5. So it's been it's been a long day, but it's been good. We've had a lot of fun playing this, and I just had to get at least a video out today. I'm sure there's thousands and thousands of other people doing the same thing, and that's fine. But I think right now, streaming on Twitch and YouTube and just doing all of that is just helping me get comfortable with the whole process. I'm usually doing YouTube videos for other people and mainly doing the video editing for those videos and sometimes the camera work. So often I'm not even in anything that I do or anything that I produce. But I don't know, I've just had a little more fun and a little more confidence and getting out there and trying it out. So yeah. I kind of like this water stuff. What are we doing? 3? Oh, yeah. I will say with this formula of a lot of courses not having repetitive laps, you know, I feel like I tend to lose track of where I am in the race. And I also don't really have any volume up, so I don't hear the game right now. I probably could change that, but yeah, actually let me push it up a little bit here. Okay. I do enjoy these segments where you drive from one course to another. That's a lot of fun. I noticed that you can drive just to like steer your cart just a little bit while it counts down. Tiny bit of positioning strategy, I suppose. So far we've only played the regular courses. I haven't done any like knockout tournaments, but I really look forward to doing that in the future. Oh, and last night when I was playing, I started off with the GameCube Wavebird for my controller, and oh my gosh, was that ridiculously loud. The like every single button that I pressed every time I knocked the analog left and right, like it was so loud and obnoxious. Yeah. This is kind of a cool course. What do we got? Shortcut maybe? Ooh. I like this wall jumping stuff. And seeing all the dinosaurs, like there's a pterodactyl or something. Oh, come on. I'm not even close to first anymore. What are you doing? Oh boy. 9th. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, I mean, like, look how cool this course is. One other item I noticed that's a little different than before is the bullet bill. You can actually somewhat control it, so that's kind of a nice addition. Let's see, 3 of 4. I know I could just shoot her right now. Yeah. I'll wait until she gets her item. Oh boy. Definitely reminds me of the course in Double Dash. fun grind up the spine of the dinosaur there. This is my first time playing this course. Like I said, we played only the first few, like maybe the first 4, and overall really good courses. And then we played a little bit of free roaming, but we never like played any other courses. So it's all pretty fresh to me, which you know, obviously it's fresh to everybody, unless you've been playing it for the last 20 plus hours. Okay, look at that. We squeaked ahead. Up by 1. Okay, what do we got? Great Block Ruins. So this must be the last one. I enjoy this Jurassic Park-like feeling. Oh, so yeah, speaking of Jurassic Park, you guys looking forward to the 7th Jurassic Park? My goodness. You know, I think I'm kind of tired of the series, but it is Gareth Edwards that's directing this, and I really like his style. He did Rogue One, Star Wars Rogue One, and that is my favorite new movie, even though the ending is, you know, not ideal. I really do just like the way he films and his, I don't know, his philosophy about why he films the way he does. So yeah, if you're curious, definitely look him up. It's really cool. And then more recently he did The Creator, which was an interesting sci-fi movie that I really enjoyed, but it didn't have it wasn't like a blockbuster hit or anything, so that's too bad. Oh, you know what, I did play a little bit of this level. I remember this part right here, but it was just like free roam or whatever. My wife and I like to call it free range, you know, like free range chickens. Okay, so we can't really call these laps, they're more like check marks. So one more check mark to go, or actually we're on our last check mark. Oh yeah, you know, one thing I don't think they've incorporated, or at least I haven't figured out, how do you, oh no, that was the worst time. What are you doing? Oh my god. No. Oh, we ruined that, didn't we? Oh my goodness. One more set of items. Oh, I missed the double. Oh. Oh, we were gonna get a nice slide on that too. I'm gonna lose, aren't I? Because I need to get... Yeah. Darn. Totally lost it at the end. Oh, are you kidding? I was there. No. It's been a long day. Oh well. Oh, I still won. Holy crap. 3 of us tied for first. Are you kidding? Wow. Alright. Well, that's pretty darn lucky. Okie doke. Well, that's my first time playing 150cc on Mario Kart World. Overall, pretty good. And yeah, like it starts with first, because all 3 of us got first. That's pretty funny. I like that. I'm glad I'm recording this so that we can keep that for perpetuity. Nice. All right. Well, let's see how many more do we got? Yeah, Birdo. Okay. Yep. How many more courses do we have here? Oops, went the wrong way, didn't I? The organization of these characters is kind of ridiculous. Like, I know you can sort it, but Like, come on. I have not figured out what card I like yet. Okay, so yeah, my wife and I had played the first four. Just played banana. Let's play leaf and then lightning, and I think we'll call that a night. And yeah, let's keep going with 150cc. Cheap Cheap Falls. All right. Oh, that's nice. The I don't know if it's Chinese or Japanese, but the Asian style here I really like. Well, and I always love haunted courses. Nice. That's clever. Okay, so this is kind of like that dragon level in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, where you ride along the top of a dragon or inside of a dragon at parts. I forget the full name of the course. "24 racers." That sure is a lot. The more the merrier, I suppose. Oh, I like that. That's cool. Oh. Oh, what are you doing? I definitely think that this game is worth $50. When you get it with a bundle, definitely worth it. $80, I think it was worth it for the right player, but I don't think you're buying this game anyways, or buying it loose, unless you are that right type of player, because yeah, 80 is kind of a lot. Oops. I mean, it's not like the most expensive. I think there was a game, granted it's like the special unlimited edition or whatever, but over $100, like maybe 160 or something crazy. That I'm not okay with. But I remember back in the 90s playing, being a big fan of Street Fighter and playing that, like buying every single version that they had for the Super Nintendo. So I actually bought those games for, I'm pretty sure it was like 70, maybe even $80, and I loved it. I mean, yeah, I was just a teenager, working some after school job, and that was a lot of money, but even back then I didn't mind. I love those games. And now I have the Switch 30th edition. I should have used that earlier. 30th anniversary edition. Oh, that's pretty good. There we go. Alright. Well, we like to start with the first. Not bad. Okay, who are we up against? Daisy, Bowser, Koopa Troopa. So we might unlock Daisy at the end of this. I've noticed that, like, whoever does well, like whoever the computer selects to be the top player is typically the player that will become unlocked if you beat it. I can't promise that's like the hidden formula or anything. Something I've noticed. Yeah, I like those bonsai trees. That's really cool. Ooh. Well, let's get some lunch. So I've noticed with Shy Guy, you get... Oh, that's cool. It's like a goldfish cracker. A goldfish cheap cheap. I might hold on to that for a sec. Can I do a screenshot? There we go. Screen capture. Alright. Oh, I didn't change into anything. That's disappointing. Well, what I was going to say is I've noticed that there's really only 2 outfits for him, for Shy Guy. One being like a pit crew for like a racing team, and the other being a skier or snowboarder. And I like that look. But there's so many other like previous outfits in other games that he's had, like a pirate or a cowboy, or there's just so many cool ones. I don't know why they don't have them, or maybe they will have them in the future. But if you go to the like overall world map, you can see each character, and they'll have like a box of several different silhouetted. Oh, those are thwomps. That's cool. Yeah. Daisy. Mister. What are we doing? 2? Okay. So what was I saying? Yeah, each character on the overworld map will have like a number of dark silhouetted boxes of their various outfits, and it looks like Shy Guy only has 2. And like I said, it's the snowboarder outfit and the I guess I should call it like a winter outfit, and the pit crew. All right, we're on the final lap, so to speak, here. Oh, that's cool. Wow. I like in these. Come on, I need something more aggressive. I need a projectile is what I need. Oh. That's too bad. That's right. I don't think that character's ahead of me anyways, so that's fine. Yeah, King Boo, not even close. Well, no, actually, very close indeed. Okay, so just 3 points behind. Boo Cinema. Yeah, that's going to be a cool level. Have you guys played the Luigi's Mansion 3? They have such a cool level where you're like, it's like a movie set. Like a haunted movie set. It's so cool. Actually, that reminds me, I have still never played Luigi's Mansion 2. I've beaten the first and third, but I have never even tried the second one. And I was thinking about picking it up, but with the Switch 2 coming out this week, I couldn't justify buying another game. Granted, I could play it on the Switch 2. I just couldn't do it. Oh. Yeah, look at that. This vehicle is dropping all kinds of stuff. Oh, I shot too early. Ah. Oh well. Ooh, well, I got him anyways. Yeah, so, like, if I hold the jump button, I can build up a charge to get a big jump. And if I hold it for a really long time, it'll spark up 3 times. And, allow me to jump up onto, like, railing or, at the very least, get a boost when I land. But what's hard is, like, if I want to do it here and I start turning, like, it's going to do your typical power slide boost, not like a power jump. Look at these ghosts. I love it. Oh yeah, see right there. Like, I'm so used to just holding down the L button to hold that shell behind me, and I constantly, it's going to take me a long time to stop doing that. Oh, we just got Kamek. And we got hit by Kamek, or some other player used Kamek. I'm not entirely sure how to say that sentence. But, well, yeah, what a confusing item to explain to somebody. Because it's like, when a player uses it, all the players in front of them get hit by Kamek's magic and then turn into a different character momentarily, and they become attacked by various... Oh, come on, I would have made it back on course. Lame. Don't like that. Oh, cool, but not helpful. Oh no, that was the last lap. Are you kidding me? I just wanted to grind on that, not jump off of it. Ugh. Yeah, it's alright. It doesn't mean it's a bad game. It just means that I'm bad at the game. But I want to be good, so I'm going to be good. It's just going to take some time. And, I think that applies to a lot of things in life. So, yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Dry bones. Alright. Final race. Oh, I may have started that too early. No, we got it. Okay. For as basic as the first one, Super Mario Kart, was, I really did enjoy the music and the overall feel and atmosphere of the haunted tracks. I mean, like, every course was basic for Super Mario Kart, but those were my favorites. And it's not like I honestly, I don't even like horror, but I just love haunted stuff. And I like the horror genre. I think what I don't like about it the most is that it's oh cool, moose, another moose. What I don't like about it is, like, it just feels cheesy, campy, or low budget, and often just full of just gruesome stuff. And I don't know, I guess I'm just kind of squeamish, so I don't enjoy that. But it certainly is a huge genre. Come on. Oh my goodness. But as far as, like, atmosphere and music, I love haunted stuff. I maybe about 20 years ago, no, 25 years ago, I started making some digital music. And some of my favorite stuff was, like, this haunting, chilling, haunting music, really. And I just really enjoyed that. Okay. Oh, see, I started that way too early. Come on. Oh. Oh, that's lava. Probably can't be driving through that. Oh, that was close. And the only reason I say that was close is because I almost shot the red shell in order to block it. Because again, I'm so used to having to hold the button to hold a shell behind me. Oh, okay, we're on the last check mark here, so we gotta pick up the pace. Pick up the pace. I think that's the only one we're gonna get to pass. Yeah, that was the right choice. I will say, this is a beautiful game for sure. I don't know if it plays at 60 frames per second, but it sure runs smooth. I haven't had any slowdown. And right now I'm just playing on a monitor, nothing special. I mean, this monitor has like a 75 hertz refresh rate, so it's... Yeah, there we go. You know, I don't even know. Did I make it? No, I'm in third. So we probably did not unlock Daisy, or maybe it was Boo, but we'll see. Such creative courses. Okay, what do we got? Yeah, we really weren't that far behind, but yeah, okay, it was... Well, yeah, so that makes sense because we just went to Boo Cinema. Very cool. I like that. I'm glad that we didn't have to beat him in order to unlock him. That's good. Okay, we got just... where are we? Actually, I think we're this way. Well, that's the pit crew version. Actually, you know what? Where's the... Yeah. So, slope styler. Not necessarily skier or snowboarder, slope styler. So I have not actually played as him yet, or well, started off a course as him. So let's do that, and we're gonna play the last cup. Okay. Yep. Oh, I love Moo Moo Meadows. I'm so surprised that they didn't name the cow Moo or Moo Moo. I feel like that was a mistake. So much so that I'm probably just going to call him Moo Moo anyways, whether I'm playing him or seeing him race. Or her. I suppose it would be a her, wouldn't it? Yeah. They certainly picked a strange grouping of characters to be drivable characters. I mean, like, there's a dolphin right there. Look at that. I mean, I'm not complaining. That's cute as hell, but like, what? Yeah. I think the character that I'm happiest to see, because I've wanted him from the very beginning, like from let's say the second game, the Mario Kart 64. The character that am most happy to see is actually Goomba. I mean, he's like the first enemy that you see in the entire Super Mario Bros. Game, you know, the original for NES. So I just feel like it's about time. I mean, we had like that piranha plant several Mario Karts ago, and he's got like his own character. Item for some games. I think he first made an appearance in Double Dash, so that's quite a ways back. So it's nice that Goomba has finally made his debut. As far as characters that I actually enjoy playing, I really enjoy the smaller characters. There's something about the I like that not every Mario Kart, but most of them, the smaller the character, the quicker the acceleration. Maybe not the fastest overall speed, but since these games are so chaotic and there's a lot of times you get knocked where there's nothing you could have done to prevent it, I just think that having faster acceleration is more important than having overall speed. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, that blunder. Oh, I should have gone up there. Well, this is a nice reimagining of this course. I like that a lot. Oh, snap. I was lucky I wasn't in first. All right. That's the way to start the course. Also, not really a fan of those crowns. I don't know. Not important. This game's great. Buy it, play it, every day. Have I mentioned that I really enjoy the new Pro controller? Wow, what a difference! And by difference, I mean like the original Switch Pro controllers, not too bad, but this is really nice. And it's actually, what I mean to say is so much better is that it's so much better than the Wavebird controller because it's just so much more quiet. If you go back and listen to my last stream, that controller is ridiculously loud. Every time I do a power slide, it's just unbearable, really. You know, part of that was my my settings. The volume was a bit too high on my headphones, so it was probably bothering me more than it really needed to. But anyways, this controller is so much better. I will definitely be using this controller for all my streams. For anything Nintendo related, of course. I don't know if they're compatible with PC games. For PlayStation and an Xbox, let me think about that. I don't know. I mean, I know the PS5 controller is pretty quiet in general. Oh, that was cool. How did I not notice that before? His little snowboard. So he's definitely a snowboarder. Unless, well, let's see. I wonder if he does other things when he jumps. Let's do one of those long jumps. No, see? Okay. So if I hold here, yeah, so we're going to power up a jump. Bam. Oh, I guess we were too close to the wall. I don't want that. Yeah, holding up. All the chaos. Nice. Yeah, I don't think he sports skis at all. That's right. I enjoy skiing and snowboarding. Started off skiing in the 80s and loved that. But then all my friends started snowboarding and I had to try it. And though I wasn't nearly as good, I enjoyed it a lot. There's just something about, it's like just more fun. Like just hanging out, talking, trying a trick, walking up the hill, do another trick. You know, that was fun. And also like trying to grind, I guess you'd call it, you know, like on pipes or whatever. It was a little bit more like like skateboarding. Although I could never do skateboarding. I just never had the balance for that. But I did do rollerblading. And I was even able to rollerblade and do grinding with rollerblades. So that was a lot of fun. Not anymore. That was a good 25 years ago. Isn't it annoying as you get older, like the things you used to do that if you try to do now, you're more so likely to hurt yourself. And that healing process, it takes too long for it to be worth the risk. Yeah. No matter what age you are, I would say if there's something you want to do it then, because you might not be able to do it later in life. Oh, that's kind of neat. There we go. Oh, I got a blue shell, and I'm in second. Why not? Right, let's get him. Okay. Let's get some lunch. You know, with that name of like Dash Food, it's quick to think like, oh, that's such a ripoff of DoorDash. But really, you know, it's got to be based off of Mario Kart Double Dash. That game came out long before DoorDash was a thing. Yeah, alright, this is Toad's factory. That's kind of cool. Oh no. Oh, I need to get one of these boxes. Oh, I need something more offensive. Oh, actually. No. Oh, look at that. That was lucky. Oh, meant to hold it. Come on. Oh, close. Needed an item. Just weren't going to pass him without an item. Oh well. Okay. We got one more course. One more course and we're going to call it a night, guys. Bowser's Castle. Excellent. How we doing on time? Yeah, it's already tomorrow. Starting this stream practically a day late. That's alright. I'm just happy for all the people who got lucky enough to get one of these. And who, you know, want one of these. Hopefully people weren't getting ripped off and paying a lot by scalpers, because there did seem to be quite a few extra switches in our area. I had actually bought one from, you know what I just noticed is I've got tilt controls on, and I'm not a fan of that really, so I need to pay attention a little bit more about how I'm holding my controller, because the controller's getting kind of hot, getting kind of sweaty. Not that you need to hear that. Maybe it's just the influence of this course. It's a fire level. All right. On the second check mark. I like these uphill races. Ooh, ouch. Didn't do that right. I mean, it feels like we're going upside down, you know, like Mario Kart 8, but nope. Nice. Okay, last check mark. Whoa, what's the... Oh. How dare you. Take that. I don't know how far ahead we are in points, but I probably could get second and be okay. Not that we need to give ourselves an excuse to lay up, but I like to be aware as often as possible about what I need to do at the bare minimum. I think there's better strategy there, because then you can afford to take some risks if you know that you can drop a spot or two if you have to. But I mean, you know, of course you want to win. You want to get triple stars. Alright, there it is, guys. Got another gold. Excellent. Excellent. Yeah, I guess that'd be equivalent to a double star. So I'm noticing with the stars and like the cups that you earn, it looks like it's shared between 50, 100, and 150. Like it doesn't seem to matter which speed you win the course in. You still get the recognition of whatever medal plus whatever stars. All right, Bowser Jr. I bet there's going to be end credits, isn't there? Ooh. How pretty is that? A new course. That's Maple Greenway. Or, oh. Cool. Cool. Nice. Special cup. Or is that all cup? It's had different names in different games. Oh, it's so pretty. Moo. Yeah, I'll probably have to redo this. I'll replay this with my wife so she can see this. I feel like I'm cheating by playing this without her. Oops. Sorry, babe. Special cup is now available. Awesome. Well, guys, nice. So I probably could start free roam here if I wanted to, but we're gonna end it there. Thanks for stopping by, and we'll catch you in a future stream. All right. Good night.